Hi guys, I just wanted to talk to you about miscarriages. It's on my mind tonight, and I want to share my story with you about a miscarriage that I had. I can't believe I'm doing this because this is really personal, but I feel maybe if I share this with you, maybe someone out there that is going through this might benefit from this, like be able to understand the emotions, like what I went through, and maybe what you might be feeling. And this may be a little graphic. I don't know. It just depends on the person and what you consider graphic. But I just want to warn you, I am going to go into a little bit of detail. So I just wanted to warn you, anyways. What happened was, I believe I was probably about somewhere between 2 weeks to a month pregnant. I would say probably about a month. I hadn't even realized I was pregnant, and I didn't catch the signs like a normal person would have. I wasn't eating very well. I felt sick all the time, and if I drank this certain type of water that had just came out on the market, can't remember the name of it, but it was flavored water. I drank it and it made me so sick, like I wanted to puke. And I couldn't eat either. I had morning sickness. I didn't even realize I had it. I was just thinking it was just me, oh, well, and that's because it's in new water and it just doesn't agree with my body. Maybe that's what made me sick, and that's why I can't eat. Well, one day, okay, this is going to be the graphic part. One day I went into the bathroom, and I felt like I had to go to the bathroom. So I sat down, and all of a sudden I felt like a very severe cramp in my abdomen. And then it felt like a baseball was trying to come out. And then all of a sudden it did come out. And I felt guilt then and to this day because I feel stupid because I didn't know. See, what happened is when the baby came out, you know how there's the hole in the toilet? And well, what happened is the baby went behind the toilet, in the hole. And I couldn't see it in the toilet. And so I thought it was gone already, and so I flushed the toilet, which, hello, you had to flush the toilet for anything that's gone. And so I felt really bad because I had told my husband about it, and I told him I flushed the toilet and told him I thought the baby was already gone because I couldn't see it in the toilet because it was in that whole part. And he said no, that it would still be there. Nothing leaves the toilet unless you flush it, which I should have known that as common sense, but I don't know why I didn't. If I could change things, I would have. I know this is going to sound gross, but I would have dug it out of the toilet and I would have taken it to the hospital. And, some people may think this is crazy, but I probably would have seen if they would let me bury it in my own backyard because I own my own house and stuff and my land. And I've heard horror stories that, I don't know if it's true or not. This is what I've heard from people I don't know. That, they'll, use aborted fetuses for, stem cell research or something, or some kind of research. I don't know if it's true or not, but I wouldn't want that done to my baby. So I would see if I could take it back home. Anyways, I was still in high school and all this was going on. I had to do Saturday schools. It was my senior year, and I remember it was just like after birth. I would have to go in the bathroom, and I could feel big clots coming out and stuff. I'm sorry. I'm about to cry. It's really hard. I always hate it because people say, oh, well, maybe there was something wrong with it. But you know what? I don't believe in that. I don't believe that's what it was. I don't know what was wrong with it, but I don't know what happened. I just know that it's gone and I can't change what happened. And I told my doctor, I said, since I didn't make it to the hospital with it, does that mean that it don't count as a miscarriage since it wasn't documented? And he said no, because a lot of times women will have miscarriages and they won't even know it. They'll just think they're starting their period or whatever, you know. And I knew that it wasn't a period. The bleeding was just extremely heavy. And after, I didn't have bleeding until I lost the baby. I lost the baby, and then heavy, like real heavy bleeding came afterwards. And then I had big clots afterwards too, like it was after birth or something. And so he said, yeah, that it still counts as miscarriage. And then I requested my medical records, and it says in my medical records that I had an abortion. And I think that the reason why they put that is because that's their way of saying that your body aborted the baby. Because I wouldn't have an abortion or anything, but my husband was a little upset when he saw that because he knows that there was nothing done like that. I lost it in the toilet while he was home. So I guess that's just their medical terms for it. I just think they could put it in a nicer way. Anyways, I just thought I would share this with you. Maybe this will help me on my journey to healing. It's been a very, very long time since I lost a baby. It's been like probably 5 or 6 years, which, you know, that's a while, but the pain just, it doesn't seem to go away because that's a child, that's your baby, you know. And I always think that when my time comes, when I grow old and things like that, when I die and I finally go to heaven, I'll get to see that baby again. So I believe that it's up in heaven right now, happy, and God's holding it and singing lullabies and things. And so I just want to share this with you. I'm sorry that this is a sad subject, but I thought maybe if I shared this with you, it might help me on the path to healing, and maybe just help somebody out there that might be going through what I went through or felt the things that I have felt. And I thank you for watching this video, and I thank you guys who have subscribed to me, and just anybody who takes their time to listen to me. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.